It is 6:29. Welcome back to Good Morning San Diego. January is National Mentoring Month, recognizing the impact mentors have on young people in our community. So here now to share more about the importance of mentorship is Just in Time for Foster Youth Mentor Dave Clark and youth participant Michael Rincon Bonias. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for being here. We've done so many wonderful stories with the nonprofit Just in Time for Foster Youth and the transitioning it helps with the foster system and those young people moving out into the adult world, if you will. But Dave, I'll start with you. Can you talk a little bit about how long you've been a mentor and how you came to join Just in Time?
Sure. Well, I've been volunteering with Just in Time for 2 years now. And early in my life, mentorship, meant a lot to me, helped me, with my path, overcome challenges. And so I wanted a chance to give back. So I was looking for a place where I thought my experience could benefit most. And I found Just in Time, and it's been a great fit.
And so, Michael, I know, is this the first mentor that you've had through Just in Time? How did this all come together? And then how were you matched with Dave?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. So actually, it's my first mentor. It's funny enough because I really didn't think I needed a mentor. I kind of was like against the idea of a coach. I'm like, I don't need no coach. Like, I'm a grown man. Like, I don't think I need something like that. But going, having the background I have, not having really like a father's figure in my household, or not having someone to look up to with like good role models was something that I thought I would benefit from. So the way Just in Time for Foster Youth kind of sets your coach up is they have a college-bound event, which basically just means that at first it's literally just like they give you a printer and a computer for college. And that's all I really was there for. I'm like, hey, I want my printer, I want the computer. I think I need those things, But then it got to and then like in the event, they actually, make you sign a list and choose people who you kind of got along with at the event. And me and Dave, really got along. He sat at the table right next to me. And we just, he has the same background as I do, or that I want to, get into. So,
which is?
Is accounting. So
okay.
I'm an accounting major at SDSU right now, or San Diego State. Thank you. So that's kind of how we met. He's actually, a retired CPA. I know a lot about him, so I'll let him talk about himself. But
how fortunate for you that you were able to meet someone who was in the industry that you want to get into. And so Dave probably seemed like a perfect match for you too.
It was one of those coincidences in life, you just never know. But we sat down and talked and asked about his goals and aspirations, and he said he was a business major and wanted to do accounting. And I said, well, that's great. I did that. I went to San Diego State. I was an accounting major and, went through the process. So, yeah, it's worked out well.
How many mentors are in the program, and how do you become a mentor? What is that vetting process like?
Well, there's an application process, it's pretty straightforward, and they're always looking for volunteers. But we go through a coach approach training, which is excellent training on how to interact, ask curious questions, and really try to help people, empower them. The goal is to help them become confident, capable, and connected. And so everything we do is to try to help them become a confident, connected individual. Yeah.
And so the time commitment is what?
It varies. There's different programs. Some are span months, like you meet once or twice a month for 8 or 9 months. Some are, just a couple of meetings. There's a variety. We help them with young people get their driver's license. We help them with financial fitness and open bank accounts and doing budgets. So there's various roles for various backgrounds, and almost anyone can do it. If you have good life experience and are willing to offer, it's a good match.
I mean, it's such a wonderful way to give back, to pass on knowledge. So I'm so glad that you two were fortunate enough to come together in this mentorship partnership and be an example for others. So thank you so much, and best of luck to you in your accounting degree.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks, gentlemen. All right, Paul, we will send it back over to you.
All right, Lauren, thank you.